Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. Okay, let's see. There's Miss Muffy. Oh, there's Bear and Loki. Here they come. There's 3 kitties. Now I wonder where Miss Luna is. Oh, there she is. There, good girl, Luna, for letting Miss Muffy pass. All right, let's see if we have a weather kitty. We do. Here's our Loki. He's eager to go out and check the weather. First thing he does every day. He's such a good kitty. Oop, here he goes in his white pajamas. Yeah, Loki's outside on his catio this morning at 4:15 a.m. Yep, so we just all rolled out of bed, and now we're standing on the catio looking at Loki. So this is our DIY catio. You can see that it used to be a deck. And we just built a big giant framework all around. And then we screened it all in, didn't we, Loki? So now the kitties can come out here and they can't get out. And nothing can get in, so it's perfect. It's a wonderful place to spend a nice sunny day having a nap. There's our catio, and there's Mr. Loki. Ooh, nobody followed. I'm surprised. Oh, maybe I'm wrong too. Luna might be out there. No, I see her. Okay. Oh, there's Mr. Bear. There's Miss Muffy again. And there's Luna, and I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's chasing a bug. Here's Miss Muffy back on her paper bag. Oh, no, she doesn't need her paper bag today. That's good. I think it's sort of her little security blanket. Oh, Luna must be after a bug or something, because she's standing in a weird place. Do you have a bug, Luna? Oh, I see it. It's a little moth. She'll get it. Must have come in when I opened up the door. Oh, now Bear's getting into the action. Yeah, bugs don't last very long when they get in here in this house. They don't. Oh, Luna, I hope she doesn't knock anything over. Boy, she wants that though. Luna, what you doing? Oh, he must have gotten down there in my paints. Oh, well, hopefully that she doesn't turn the table over. Oh, actually the bug is flying around up here. She thinks it's down there. Oh dear. Well, let's see. There's Mr. Bear and Miss Muffy. So Miss Muffy is our smallest kitty. She only weighs 6 pounds, this little one here, but she's also almost 26 years old. Yeah, she's 25 right now. She's going to be 26 next month, this little sweetheart. Here she is, and she's looking so good for her age. Yes, she is. There she is on her paper bag. All right, Muffy's in her spot. She likes to sit there and watch the big kitties because she's got her back covered with the little corner here. Yeah, you've got to be smart when you're living with 3 big giant kitties, don't you, Miss Muffy? Yeah, she's a smart kitty anyways, but you've always got to be one step ahead when you live with giants, that's for sure. Now, there's Luna. Where's Mr. Bear? Here he is there. Bear, did you want your chair? You want your chair, Bear? Want your chair? Let's see what he does. I think Bear's all over his chair. Yeah. That's what I think. He's all over the chair thing. Well, I'm going to move this big fat chair and get it out of the way. There. So the kitties can, so I can see their faces at the door when they want to come in. All right. Yes, we were speaking about Miss Muffy. Well, she's got a birthday coming up. She's not going to be 25 anymore. She's going to be 26 on the 9th of August. Little sweetie. And she is. Hi, Beer. You don't have a birthday until September, but that's still pretty close. Bear's going to be, oh my goodness, Bear's going to be 10 years old. Wow. And then Luna, she's going to be 11. But we know who still has all the seniority, right, Miss Muffy? Hey, Bear, can we get a pet on the floor? Ah, there. There's a floor pet. There he is. Bear is such a gentle guy. Yeah, loves to be petted and carried and snuggled and cuddled and kissed and all that stuff. He likes it. There's Miss Muffy. She's just checking it out. Yeah. So Bear is our polydactyl kitty. You can see by looking at his feet that he's got extra toes on those feet. Yeah, so he's got 8 extra altogether. There's 6 on the front and 2 on the back. There's Luna. She's still hoping to get that little bug. But I think he's gone. And Miss Muffy at the fountain. All right, what time of day is it? Yeah, it's just about 4:30. I got up a few minutes early this morning. And let me see, I'm taking my grandson to an appointment this morning at 10 o'clock. Yeah, so I'll have to go pick him up and take him to his appointment. That means I get to see my grandson today, so that's very nice. Now I'm going to turn around here and turn the coffee pot on. All right, so let's see. We need 8 cups. There we go. And there's our mug. We've got a bunch of mugs in my store of all 4 kitties, all the paintings that I did of them. This is Miss Muffy's mug. And if you're interested in a new mug, well, you can go buy one on my store. Okay, coffee's on. Kitties are all flaked out everywhere. And it's hot in here. We're sort of into a heat wave right now. And have been for a couple days. So looking forward to cooler weather. And here's Loki. Oh, Loki, he's having a nice time. Yeah, it's so nice and cool out here. Hi, Loki. Come down. There we are. Here's the Lokester. He loves to come out here and cool off in the morning, even though he doesn't have his big giant fur coat anymore. Yeah, it's still nice and cool out here on your belly when you're laying. Here's Loki. Well, that may be all we'll see of Loki, possibly. He might come in, though. Hi, Miss Buffy. There she is. There's a good kitty. There's another good kitty right there. There's Mr. Bear. Well, let me see. Oh, kitties are moving. There goes Miss Muffy. Boy, for having arthritis, she's walking pretty good today. Yeah, and we give her supplements for her arthritis, and we give her supplements for her kidneys. As those are the things that need help, aren't they, Miss Muffy, when you get to be such a great age? So I think she's so close to 26 that she's about 120 years old in human years. I think what is it? Oh, my brain's going on me. forget what I was going to say. Yes, 90. Oh dear, I'm getting all mixed up. 25 years old for a kitty is 116 in human years, I guess. And so she's almost 26. Oh, I'm still sleepy. Yeah, well, you probably get the gist of what I'm trying to say. I can't get it out. Hi, Muffy. Too much thinking too early with no coffee. That's what it is. Hi, Lou. Down there in the pile. Yeah, and she's all in under my chairs and my easel and stuff. Can't get to see Luna too well. Well, let me see. Oh, there's Loki. I see his face. He wants to come in. All right, here's Loki. Good boy, Loki, with your new coat. Here goes Loki with his summer coat on. Loki gets such a massive coat when it's fully grown in that once or twice a year we have to get it shaved down some. Yeah, because I can't keep up with the knots sometimes, and so we give Loki some extra help. Here he is, our glow-in-the-dark Loki. And Miss Muffy. So everybody's sitting around waiting for their morning treat this morning. And they get one every day right after Catio Chat, right, Miss Muffy? And then everybody goes back to bed and has a little nap. And then until they get up again. And they have another little snack with Cat Daddy. Yeah. Oh, look at Loki's beautiful white tummy. It's so amazing that he's white underneath all that black. Here he is. Good morning, Loki. Getting a good look at Loki. That's hard to do. There he goes. He's going out for another weather check, I betcha. I don't blame him. It's nice and cool out there. There you go, Loki. Good boy. I just got to take in some of this nice cool air. Oh my. I would say our heat wave has broken because it's cold out here and not humid at all. So I think today it was supposed to be over. So that will be good. No more heat waves. Okay. We got the coffee on. We got kitties all smiling and happy everywhere. Hi, Miss Muffy. Yeah, so I finished my painting. Painting's all done. There he is. Finally, I can call him done. Hi, Beer. What you doing? You listening? Pretty boy. Yes, you are. You listening to me? You want me to come down and see you? All right, we'll come down and see Bear. There he is. There. We'll come in for another pet, maybe. Oh, dear. There. I'm not close enough. It's better when you're on the table. Yeah. Yep, so Tiger's all done. And let me see, I'll show you the back. I did a little, well, I got his name on there, Adira, and that's sort of the paint colors that I used, and the date. Here, and he's all done. So, that means I have to get busy on that big one over there. That will mean a sketch, first of all, I guess. And, yeah, it's weird not having a painting to work on all of a sudden. But that's how it is. Right, Beer? Right. Yeah, so this morning at 10 o'clock, I'm taking my grandson to an appointment. So I'll be gone for the morning probably. And then I'll be coming back here to look after the kitties and look after the house and everything I have to do. But before that even, we'll be out in the wood pile. We go out there first thing in the morning when it's nice and cool. And we do 10 loads, 10 wheelbarrow loads every day. And it's almost done. Yeah. It's nice to have our winter wood all tucked away to keep all the kitties nice and warm in the winter. They love to lay by the wood stove, don't you, Bear? Well, this is weird. There's Luna. I'm not going to see much of her either. Hi, Luna. Here's Bear. And, yeah, we don't have any table kitties today. No. Nope, everybody's on the floor just chilling out. There's Miss Muffy over there waiting by the treat cabinet. Yeah, there we go. This is our happy little kitty family in the morning. And then we got one more out here somewhere. Here's Loki. Hi, Loki. Oh, you look so pretty laying there. And I don't blame you for being out there. That air is so nice and fresh. Yeah, there's Loki. Let's see if we can zoom in on Loki. Oh, there he is. There's our beautiful boy. Hi. Oh, I just saw a mosquito come in. That means it's time to close the door. And, whoops. Yeah, we'll close the door and say goodbye to Loki. Bye, Loki. And then we're going to wrap this up and call it Catio Chat for today. Whoops. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow.